acting head coach for this game was called. It's Coach George Gallant. That tip-off, by the way, presented to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA.
And it was of course, we all know that the number of wins that he was able to generate.
And it was a clear lane to the basket na nakita ni CJ Perez that time. Coach RG is still one of the best.
Defense collapses, then he knows that he's got an open look from the outside.
Well, speaking of looks from the outside, the dating role ni CJ with TERRAFIRMA as really their leader on the court.
Yes, and we saw that a revelation. You see him operate and do that step back jumper for his first three-pointer in the ball game.
Pero dun sa kabila naman, yung big man naman.
He only shot 9 times. Barangay Ginebra, he shot 7 times only. Not enough touches for 6-time MVP.
Cannot go wrong with that. Tapos meron ka pang CJ Perez who's so active on both ends of the floor. And look at the passing of the Beerman.
Look at this again. Before, he will just look for the goal. But this time around, he found a streaking 4-man and he rewarded his teammate. And you gotta remember, we started this conference, of course, San Miguel without Terrence Romeo. Itong si Jericho Cruz. Pero ito, yung 3-point shooting ni Marshall Lassiter.
Nakita natin naka-jersey na si Rodney Brodial and si Vic Manuel,
Yeah,
Coach RG.
not coaching, and Luigi Trillo is the interim coach. And even Richard Del Rosario.
That's right.
Diba? 2 games or in the past.
Right now, after this move from Mo, he liked this matchup, Coach RG, against Aldrich Ramos.
He used his strength.
That the players can definitely step up with those missing positions. Gentlemen?
Thank you very much, Nikki. So yun yan, no, yung mga...
So alam naman natin, halos ang average na 6'9" and a half dyan sa dalawang players. How are you gonna compete? So all throughout this conference, they're losing by an average of 20.5 points per game. So how are you gonna improve? Go back to fundamentals. Make sure you outwork your opponents.
Pabayaan itong San Miguel na tuluyan na makawala, and that's why plays like these definitely help. Vic Manuel has checked in para sa Beerman. Matagal na rin hinihintay ito ng San Miguel fans. Oh, Perez nakanakaw pa doon and he gets it to roll. He's got 10 points. Eh, yung 10 points na yun na yung total ng TERRAFIRMA right now. Calvo, floater. That's one of his favorite shots.
Another learning curve and a period of adjustment for this guy.
Yun mismo yung gustong matanggal na ng coaching staff ng San Miguel. Yung gigil ni Vic when he steps back on the court.
Capacity, you're allowed to make some mistakes, especially if you're coming off an injury. But you still got to play at a high level. But after breaking into the win column against Magnolia, look at the way they're performing in this conference. Games that he played, he missed his first game against Phoenix. But in the next games, every game, ibang klase si Jericho.
Yung 30 points niya, coach, career high yun eh. Tapos, sabi niya,
To TNT and finally NLEX. Then, now, it's San Miguel. So, ang ganda ng performance. Ito si Camson, nagpapakita rin na kaya niya umiscore sa paint. But because of the absence of Jericho Cruz, that means kinakapos sila dahil kulang talaga sila sa tao Maraming mga manlalaro na dapat makakontribute sa kanila.
it's a miss. Forward pass to Pesumal. Pumasok na rin si Brodial. Oh, Vaughn with a strong move.
Because he is not just a spot-up shooter. Right now, he can also finish layups.
How about Camson hitting this time from outside?
Mo Tao to, mas mabigat. Pero lower to the ground itong si Camson, kaya hindi siya maiusog ni Mo.
And Camson hits again! Parang nag-hesitate si Mo na mag-close out. Von babawi, a three-pointer of his own.
Specialty. Guys who are not getting the minutes that they deserve because they're in a loaded team. But
Oh,
bigyan mo
that's
ng
3
tsansa.
straight!
Bye! Parang ganun Tama na. Parang ganun.
Pero sumasagot naman ang San Miguel. Nasabi nila, defense wins championships. Pero itong si Eric Camson, kahit na anong depensang nakita so far in this second quarter, coach, tinitirahan niya lang. 4 lamang ng San Miguel. Mina, another 3! But they go back to him. Lassiter naman, pinuntahan niya ngayon. That's a tested connection, Coach RG.
So now, of Coach Leo Austria, they were together with Adamson, and the look.
Now to Perez, cutting, naglambitin pa sa ere si CJ.
Assist for Junmar Fajardo. We saw that again, that space to operate, and that strong cut by CJ. And only 10 for TERRAFIRMA.
And kung papansinin natin,
Then striking distance pa rin itong TERRAFIRMA.
look at Junmar. GDL attacking. Trying to lay it in, pero wala on the second try. There was Gabaini.
Against Magnolia in the first 24. They were down by 31, 64 to 33 at the end of 24. So nung nawala si Chris Ross, naninibago rin siya. He's not getting the usual timing sa kanyang mga tira. Right after that first game against NLEX, yun talaga, brilliant game yun. They just lost by 1 possession.
Makikita mo sa San Miguel, just the composure. Shot clock was winding down. They didn't show any kind of panic. Pati yung pasahan ng dalawang big men, they knew how. And maybe Gabaini could grow into that role as Perez. Easy does it dun sa layup na yun.
Averaging 2.7 and number 3, very close itong si CJ with 2.3. Pwede umangal si NC. So kitang-kita, tinamaan sa braso.
Kaya na warningan, etong si Simon that time.
Itong si Simon Enciso in today's game.
He has become such a rhythm player na Junmar goes to Brondial once again. At tumingin pa sa likod ito si Brondial. Tsaka yung energy din, I guess, na dala ni Jericho Cruz.
Cruz in this conference really validates my belief that he is an important component for San Miguel Y.
Fajardo going back to CEO. He'll try to get 3 points the old-fashioned way.
What he's doing right now is involving his teammates, especially guys who are cutting strong to the basket. Junmar is just rewarding those people. We saw that in the first, na doon sa triple-double performance sa tatlong kategorya na yan, madali sa kanya pumuntos, madali sa kanya rebound. Yung dami ngayon ng assist ng San Miguel, they play 2 speeds. One is quick and up-tempo kind of a...
Masakit na sa San Miguel
But
yun.
of course, knowing Junmar Fajardo is not really a statistics-conscious person. 14 or 16 points now for CJ Perez and 14 for Marshall Lassiter. Now Junmar Fajardo takes that shot from the outside.
With every 3-point shot he makes, buti na lang inatras ni Junmar yung paan niya.
Oo nga. Kasi 1 arm length, parang 2 cars length eh. Parang ganun eh. 2,000 pa rin yung 3-point shot na yun.
Grabe. Alam mo ba, Coach RG, that ngayon, probably third quarter na, di ba? Siguro, I think the San Miguel Death 5.
Alam naman natin kung gaano kagaling one of the best two guards or sometimes point guard. Nang bandang huli, nag-two guard na siya.
12 ang lamang ng SMB Calvo. Sinasayawan si Tautua. Oh, JP Calvo over the big man. Ang mahirap din kasi dun sa KNC, so he's actually taken 7 shots but really has not made anything. Sabi Gomez de Leaño.
Timbang ng bahagya, kaya mas madali makapenetrate. At yun naman yung sinasabi nating
Calvo sends it out. Nasa ilalim lahat ng depensa ng San Miguel.
medyo sanay na siya sa sistema ni Coach Cardel.
And there's no Tua getting away from his defender. Dito sa larong to?
Hindi, parang sinasaysa pa lang nila yung kanilang kalaban eh. Pero
That's
ngayon,
true.
we expected to step on the gas right now.
It's so difficult to
Ay, hirap
become
yun.
yung mga part ng mga clubs na gano'n. Even yung ka-legendary na rin si Arwin Santos, di ba? He was an MVP. Oh, kahilig na gawa ng paraan. Oh, a little bit too fancy there. And Pesumal will take it all the way.
Tingnan mo tong anticipation ni Von Pesumal. And his streak towards their basket with an easy basket.
Thompson. Gusto pa sana. Oy! Nandun yung shooter's bounce. You can tell, though, na inaabangan ni Vic Manuel yung forward pass.
I was about to say that. I mean, if your teammate is coming off an injury, his shoulder, so obviously that merited a defensive foul. What about he generates 2 points? And another facet in this game, that explosive action, that close to the basket attack.
Here's San Miguel as Tautua powers through. Hingi si Junmar sa poste. Pesumal will give the 3. This is by no means a safe lead. Now against any team in the PBA. Pero ayun na, pang-siyam na assist.
Teaming scheme by TERRAFIRMA, allowing Junmar Fajardo to get his 8th assist in the ballgame.
Pero grabe.
9th na pala. Hahanapin na natin yung puntos si Junmar, yung rebound niya, pati yung assist niya. Pero
Zamar daw
ngayon,
muna. Zamar assist muna. Handoff naman para kay Calvo who takes the three-pointer at papawi si JP.
ang high-level performance o personal scoring niya nung last game against Magnolia, and this guy showing TERRAFIRMA's fast break attack.
Look at this. Gabayni on the run. Takes it strong against Brundial. Magiging first triple-double niya in the
Yes.
PBA and PRA. Pero ito, tingnan mo. Yung kumpiyansa din kasi Marshall on a different level right now.
That's just bad handoff defense by Juan Gomez de Leon.
Again, he was looking for an entry pass. And Mina will finish for the Dudes. He already has 5 turnovers. Javi from the corner, that's a 3. It's what made him a first rounder, in the PBA draft, his versatility. Fajardo.
That would give TERRAFIRMA the advantage. Pero ito, Junmar Fajardo, he's not playing anymore. He's demanding that ball. He's not looking to pass. He's looking to score. And now a three-pointer. Now Rodney Brundial working on the inside. And now, oh, that's a good. That is a very obvious foul.
They trailed by 30 in several of their last few games. Pero etong si Junmar Fajardo.
Kanina, he was just looking to pass, but unfortunately, because of yung kanyang...
They were able to tie the game earlier. It was a kahilig 3. Ito na naman siya. Working against Brundial.
And what about this offense by Kahilig?
Fajardo. Ramos nakabantay sa kanya ngayon. Junmar. They are gonna count the basket para kay Junmar. Marshall. And gets the bucket.
Now the question is, will they give another assist pass to Junmar Fajardo because it required only one dribble?
Calvo. Libreng-libre and he gets the 3. And, JP Calvo, tama ka eh. Hitting 2 very important shots. Calvo may hawak, Enciso humahabol sa kanya. Calvo for the tie!
Wow!
Yes! From you guys, Coach RG, ang sinasabi, just give yourself a chance to win it in the end. Stay close. Here's Ramos. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Aldrich gets to his spot. 6 seconds sa shot clock nila. Atakin niya si Brundial. Perez leaves Del Llano. Gomez Del Llano, money on the 3. Just keep yourself in the game, they said. Give your chance to win it in the end, they said. So, that's going to be a tall order for TERRAFIRMA.
Marshall Lassiter keeping it close.
Now, San Miguel goes back to Fajardo. Inurong ng bahagya itong si Gabayni.
If he gets his position inside, chalk up automatic 2 points for him. It's easy.
On the court, Mina, the rookie.
Boom!
Money on the 3!
Javi Gomez de Leon, and now 3 feet away from the white line, in front of CJ Perez.
0-8 yung
Tama.
TERRAFIRMA. That's the only reason why. And Junmar, 9 assists for Fajardo. Mina gets fouled on the way to the cup.
Dito sa batang malalarong ito, and he coolly sinks the first one. Last game, nakitaan ko na ng determination itong batang to. 15 points nga siya.
4 seconds sa shot clock. Junmar, what a spin for Fajardo! Finishes through the foul!
Nang depensa ni Gabayni, he had nowhere to go, and that baseline drop step. And all of a sudden, he was wide open. Ang pinakamagandang feature na ginawa doon ng San Miguel sa opensa nila.
Thompson may hawak ng bola. Trying to get it to Kahilig. Walang mapuntahan si Eric. Finally, to Javi GDL, the rookie, makes his move. Just coming up short.
And look at that, nowhere to go. It was well defended by San Miguel. But the presence of mind of Javi Gomez de Leon, he uses quickness to blow by CJ Perez, who was gambling. That means CJ Perez was not able to get in proper position and balance to defend the penetration.
At yan ang ating final score, 109 to 108. It's presented to you by Honda, the official motorcycle of the PBA.